Capricorn, take number 6. I got Sharpie on me. I just realized that. Number 6. You guys, I don't know what happened. I've done the message over and over and over again. Nothing is changing. Nothing is being added to it. So I don't know what was going on. But you guys have been so patient with me. Definitely next time you're going first. I've only had 2 Capricorns. 2 have contacted me like, where's the reading? What's going on with the reading? Versus everybody else has been trying to get a hold of me. Aries lost their mind. Aries just completely lost their mind this time. Last time it was Virgo. But Capricorn, y'all have just been like, chill. Really? I'm surprised. I was like, I got to get this done for them. I got to get this done. I'm putting the pressure on myself. So I appreciate you guys so much for being patient with me. Definitely next time you're the first ones up. Now, for some of you, I definitely feel like you could be dealing with some conflict. I also keep getting depression. Some of you, last time I did these readings, I keep seeing somebody laying in bed with like the blanket over their head and they're like eating Oreos under the blanket and crying. So some of you are doing some emotional eating and it's because of depression, because I see somebody with like wrappers and stuff all in their room, like food wrappers, which means that you're probably grabbing food, going in your room and getting into bed. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with some type of depression and it's a little bit heavy on you guys. For some of you, I do feel this is conflict. Could be conflict with money because I keep getting 5 of Pentacles, which is a lack, meaning something is taken away from you. So for some of you, you actually may be depressed about your finances right now. You could be depressed with some conflict that's going on around your money. Some of you, I definitely feel like maybe concerned that you don't have enough money to take care of your family, because I keep getting the Empress card, but it's right next to the 5 of Pentacles for a lot of you. So for some of you, there's depression about finances. Some of you may be having some issues within your home life that you're trying to deal with, but you're having a hard time. Some of y'all are just saying, fuck life, period. I got a lot of endings with your previous readings. Ace of Spades, which means death and rebirth to me. For some of you, I feel like you're going through this cycle where you're letting something go so something can be reborn. Some of you just want to let it go, period. If you're going through something and you're struggling with it and you don't want to be here anymore, please reach out. There's organizations that will help. There's people that will help. I feel like there's support around you. It's not going to be the answer for you. I can't tell you what to do with your life, but I can tell you if you're hurting, if you're struggling, please reach out, okay? For some of you, this death reminds me of a scene. I think it was a movie, one of my favorite movies, Eve's Bayou, where this woman is always falling in love, but none of her boyfriends or whatever, her husbands live. They all end up dying prematurely and she's left alone. And there's a scene where her brother has transitioned over to the other side and she has a dream that she's drowning in the water and she's trying to save herself. She's trying to save this person, which is herself, that's drowning. And her brother comes to her and he says, let her die. Let her die. And so she does. And when she wakes up, she could tell that there's a shift in her life. Something has changed. And then it shows that she goes on with a romance. I feel like this could be a dark cloud for some of you where you have this energy on you that is just negative. It's just heavy. And some of you need to let it die. Don't keep trying to save it. Don't keep trying to give it life. Let it go. And then there's changes that come in afterwards. Now, that was the first thing I really saw when I thought about it, because I was like, damn, that scene was powerful to me. But I feel for some of you, you're going through some type of powerful spiritual growth where there's some things that you're looking at and it's not easy. I feel like with 7 of Wands, some of y'all are definitely going against conflicts and battles. Some of you are changing, and some of you could be conflicted with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be somebody that is challenging you in your growth pattern. Don't get caught up on the sign, but this could be somebody that's not trying. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I want to say my third eye is itching, and I know that's going to sound crazy for some people, but if you understand what I'm saying, it's like my third eye is itching. So for some of you, I feel like you could be having some conflict with maybe people around you that you feel like are holding you back. They're keeping you stuck. This could be within family. This could be within work. This could be with friends. But for some of you, you could be looking at a particular person feeling like, you know what? I'm not growing. You're not letting me grow. Now, Spirit is saying that no one is holding you back. They're not holding you back. So some of you may have to change your perception. I also feel like there's major spiritual growth that's happening with some of you. I feel like you have spirit that are visiting you in your dreams, talking to you. Some of you, you're tired of superficial stuff. You want something that's deeper. You want to go a little bit deeper. And I feel like this is all spirit led or spirit guided. So some of you, your perception is changing. You're not looking at things the same way, and maybe it's because you need to. For some of you, I definitely feel like you're coming to a part where you're going to let things go that don't work with you anymore. They don't bring you happiness. They don't bring joy to your life. And for some of you, this is a struggle. It's not easy. You're having a hard time walking away from this situation because some of you have become very comfortable and complacent where you're at. And the spirit guided change is not easy for some of y'all. Some of y'all are going kicking, screaming, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to stay stuck. And spirit is not allowing you to do it. So I feel like some of you definitely are feeling conflicted, especially when it comes to your belief system, whether this is your religious belief system or a spiritual belief system. Capricorn, Capricorn spirit. One more time. Capricorn, Capricorn. I definitely feel like there's positives that are moving your way, but some of you, it's slow. You feel like there's obstacles. You feel like, okay, I thought I was on the right track, and then with Five of Cups, it's like something didn't turn out the way you wanted. So for some of you, you definitely are having some issues. Some of you could be dealing with a justice system that took your money. This could be a legal situation. Maybe you had to pay more money. Somebody might have got hit up for child support. You may have gotten a ticket or something where you have to pay a fine. For some of you, this could be dealing with the IRS. This is a government system. Some of you, there was a legal system that came in and took money away from you. So some of you are worried about your financial situation, and it's because maybe you had some unexpected expense or money that got away. For some of you, you had no idea this was coming. You were blindsided. The moon card is saying all this happened behind your back and then it was gone. That could be where the depression is coming in with the money. Some of you did not expect this, and it's causing issues. It's causing worries about money. For a lot of you, it's bringing out fears. So maybe you felt like something financially was supposed to go your way. It didn't go your way, kind of blindsided you. Now you're scared. What do I do? So for some of you, it is showing that could be a part of your depression. Now, I do see with the Chariot card, you are going to continue to move forward. Some of you don't like it. You pissed off about it. You may be depressed about it, but you're like, what the fuck can I do? I got to keep moving forward. I can't dwell on this. For some of you, you're definitely moving forward, and I feel like you're manifesting new changes. With the Magician card, some of you could definitely be like, okay, you know what? This could even be spell work too. Some of you may have lost some money and you're trying to get it back. Could be doing spell work, working on your money. For some of you, it's almost like you're motivated. And I feel like if there was a loss, this Chariot card is coming through and it's making you feel like, okay, I need to get my shit together. Let's work on this. Let's get this in. New moon is what? Tomorrow? So some of you are definitely manifesting. Definitely manifesting. Some of you could also be dealing with a fire sign that could be a little tricky. He could even be a magician. He or she could be a magician. Some of you could be connecting with somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who's into esoteric magic or some type of occult or mysticism. So for some of you, you're connecting with a soulmate. And this person could be a little bit different. Their belief system could be a little bit different. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But I do feel for some of you, there's a spiritual connection with this person, whether this is just romantic or friendship. For some of you, this person is a soulmate. Now, a soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic. This could be a mentor. This could be a friend. This could be spiritual family. Or somebody within your spiritual family that's motivating you. They're pushing you out of your comfort zone. They could be helping nurture you. They could be helping you manifest things in your life. So if you do meet somebody and it's romantic, cool. If it's not romantic and it's just a friendship, it may just stay a friendship. And for some of you, maybe it is a mentor, somebody just coming in to help you. Yeah, giving you strength. Some of you may be connecting with somebody that's making you feel stronger. You could be coming out of a bad situation, and spiritually, you're connected to this person. Spiritually, you are connected to this person. This person is bringing something into your life, maybe that you've been missing. Now, when it comes to a fire sign, it doesn't totally have to be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This could be somebody that embodies those qualities. They could be very direct. They could be a leader. They could be very charismatic. They could be dominant, sometimes stubborn. But you could be dealing with somebody that's coming in that definitely is pushing you through your depression or your issue and bringing you to something that motivates you. For some of you, this could even be your energy. You may be doing some manifestation, trying to work on some things, trying to be focused. But for a lot of you, this is a person that you have a spiritual connection with. There's spiritual growth that's coming in with somebody, and it makes you strong, helps you become stronger in some of the things that you're trying to do. Seems like a positive connection. For some of you, I feel like you want to be independent, and maybe this person is helping you do that, stand on your own 2 feet. For some of you, this is just the energy. I didn't think I could stand on my feet, but I feel stronger. I realize I can. You could have something that's coming in that's making you feel stronger. Now, this could be spirit connection. This could be an ancestor. This could be a guide that's coming in. But for some of you, I feel like where you were codependent or you maybe felt like you were leaning on people, it's showing that you have something that's coming in that is going to bring some type of strength to you, some clarity into your life. Now, whether this is a physical person or somebody in the spiritual sense, it is showing still you get the message because they're helping you stand up. This could even be you reaching out to spirit and saying, I need your help. Keep me strong. Help me be stronger. Now, when it comes to this independence, like I was saying before, some of you may be dealing with people who don't want to see you become independent. They want you to stay codependent. You could be dealing with people that want to keep you stuck in a situation. And some of you are like, I don't want to be in that situation anymore. I want to stand on my own feet. You could be going to battle with people around you. Could be family, could be a lover, could be a spouse. But some of you are going through some type of spiritual growth and it's pushing you to stand on your own 2 feet and become stronger. And some of you are going to have people that don't want this independence to happen. They don't want to connect with it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talks with somebody. Right now, I don't see arguments. But in some of the other readings, because this is take number 6, in some of the other readings, some of you were arguing with somebody where you were trying to assert yourself and the person was not letting you assert yourself. For some of you, this could just be, you know what, let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. You're defending who you are and who you're becoming. And for some of you, it may be more than one person where it's like, okay, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm just going to do what I have to do. You might even send out a mass email or a text message or whatever. This is the fuck what I'm going to do in May. Y'all need to read this, reread it, save it, check back with it in a couple of days. But this is who I am. So for some of you, you may be asserting your independence with people and you may be feeling like you have to really kind of get a little bit forceful or aggressive with it, because I do feel some of you, it's like almost like you don't have people who are understanding. This is what I need to do for me. This is my growth. I'm manifesting these changes in my life. Some people may have a hard time understanding that. But for some of you, I see you're not backing down. Let's see. Some of you definitely are going to be getting some good news in. Now, this could be starting your own business, branching out. I feel for some of you, multiple streams of income, which means you may be working a 9-to-5 job and have a little side gig on the side. Whatever it is, I feel like it's bringing in money because we got 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a new job. This is applying for a new job, getting some good news about money, new beginnings. For some of you, this is starting a business that has the potential to bring in big money. For some of you, if you lost money, I do feel like you're going to get back on your feet because we got celebrations about money coming in. And then we got Ace of Pentacles. So you could get some good news about a job and everybody's like, okay, let's go out to eat. Let's celebrate. Let's have a drink. Let's have a toast. But for some of you, definitely, your coins are going to be stacking up a little bit more. And this could be to do with you branching out. Some of you may be going your own way in a business sense too. I feel for some of you, definitely, this is growth that's coming in financially. For some of you, this could even be love, decisions between two people. Whatever it is, don't get scared. Procrastination may be your Achilles heel, which is like, I want to do it, but I'll do it next week. Well, no, you know what? I'll do it next month. Don't do this. Capricorns, if you're going through something and you're growing and you see things are opening up, especially if you have to give a message about a job, you got the email, you got the text message, they want to know your answer by the end of the day. If you procrastinate, you could end up losing this opportunity. So for some of you, if you really want this, then you need to go ahead and go for it. And for some of you, the only thing that's holding you back, honestly, is fear. Is this something I really want to do? Is this the right time? Is it going to take care of my family? For some of you, I feel like there could be a move involved with this where maybe you got to uproot your family. And a lot of you are afraid to do that. But I do feel like you're going to be connecting with like-minded people. So for some of you, I don't know why, but I feel like it could be either a spiritual business or it could be a business where you just are on the same page with people that you work with. You could be happy with this new job that's coming in because it fits you better. But you got to stop procrastinating because you could cause some problems with your growth. For some of you, the procrastination is fear, worry, not being able to sleep. What do I need to do? Am I going to be able to do it? Am I strong enough to do it? You need to come out of your head, Capricorns. I feel like a lot of you have been needing a job, looking for a job, but you've been procrastinating with this. Some of you are blaming other people for holding you back, but it's not the people holding you back. Spirit is saying you're free. The path is clear. You can walk it. But some of you are using excuses to justify this fear. I'm scared. I don't know if I can do it. Is this the right thing for me? Is it the right time? Some of you are very bored and discontent with where you're at, but you're just laying there worried. For some of you, I definitely feel like there's conflict with money, and maybe that's throwing you off your game. But I feel like y'all need the money. So the conflict is, okay, I lost the money. I don't have enough money. But some of you are really procrastinating about moving towards a new job. You need it, but you're dragging your heels with it. So like I said, you may miss an opportunity. It's not going to apply to everybody. For some of you that are stressing out, not being able to sleep, some of y'all are done with it. Now, this could be an air sign that's stressing you out too. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be somebody that is just in your head and you're like, I can't sleep, I can't drink, I can't piss, I can't do shit. Get out my fucking head. Leave me alone. Some of y'all could be dealing with some challenge with that. But for some of y'all, I feel like if you have been in this issue or you have been in this phase, some of you are cutting it off. I don't want to do this shit. You're taking on the energy of the air sign. So for some of you, you may be feeling like, you know what, I'm cutting away things that are stressing me out, things that are really pushing me to my limit. I don't want to do this shit anymore. If it's an air sign person, you could be cutting this person off. If you're taking on this energy, you're becoming the Queen of Swords, slashing them. Don't fuck with me. I don't want to deal with you. So for some of you, if you had conflict with people that were holding you back, that were distracting you, you're going to cut it away because I feel like a lot of you have been distracted by something. And like I said, some of you have been using it as an excuse. I can't move forward. I can't do this because this person or these people or this job or whatever is holding me back. And you're using it as a distraction. Now, for some of you, Spirit is saying that you can walk away from these distractions. They're not as bad as you think. But for some of you, you may be feeling that way. It is showing that you are going to get your focus on. You got opportunities coming in. You're willing to work hard for it. For some of you, you just got to take that step. It's like, okay, I'm ready for the job. I'm ready to do this. Maybe you were distracted with conflict around you. Could be dealing with air sign people. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign person. I even see water. But I feel like a lot of you are cutting this away because you want to focus in on what you need to for you. Now, with some of you, when you take the focus off of conflicts, there could be a new job or new love that's coming in, messages about love. I feel for some of you, you could be connecting with a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you, I get friendship, and it piggybacks off of the other readings. Friendship that may not lead anywhere. And then for some of you, I get friendship that may grow. So some of you are definitely friend zoning somebody because you're not ready. You're not healed yet. You're not sure if you want to do this. And then some of you are like, okay, I kind of think I'm ready, but I don't know if I feel you that way. So I'm going to let you be my friend. This could also go vice versa. It's general read. Some people could be telling you this. You could be feeling them and they're like, you know what? I just want to be your friend right now. I'm not trying to move towards anything else. But I do feel like some of y'all definitely have new love coming in. And there could be a decision this year between two people. One that's coming in brand new and somebody from the past. Some of you are not really sure if you're ready to move forward with somebody new, but you feel like I guess a chance. You want a chance. Some of you are scared to take this chance though. And it could be because in the healing process, you don't feel like you're there. We all go in cycles. Some of us are entering the cycle, some of us are in the cycle, and some of us are coming out the cycle. So if you're healing, it depends on where you're at when this person comes in. But I feel like some of you have a sweet talker, male or female, that's coming in, that's telling you some things that make you really feel good. And they're coming in quick with passion. They could even be younger. There could be an age difference between you and this person, but they're coming in with passion. I feel for some of you, this person is coming into your life to help you move forward, help you come out of a rut, pull you out. Some of them, I feel like they're pulling you out of a rut. I do feel like a lot of you have been stuck, stagnant. I don't want superficial. I don't want to just be with the fuck boy, the fuck girl. I don't want that. I want something deeper. And I feel for some of you, you are meeting somebody that comes in very fast and passionate, and they're hyping you up. And some of you are a little bit scared because of the energy. Do they just want sex? Do they really want a relationship? I don't know what they want, but I know what I want. I want something deeper. So for some of you, you could be cutting a person off because you think it's too superficial. You're not in love. You don't feel connected to this person. They could keep coming back. Love me, love me. Let's be together. And you're like, no, brother, no, sister. I need something deeper. Something that's changed in me. I'm looking at things in a different way. I need something deeper. No. Some of you, you're moving on a different path. So you could be walking away from somebody, or you could be shutting down something with somebody because you're on a different path. But you're moving towards something that makes you happy. The Star card is a positive card. To me, it's spirit guided. Being on the right path, feeling happiness, being optimistic about things that are coming in. Wanting something more and actually getting something more. Not settling for less. For some of you, I feel like you got travel coming in. Could be across water. Some of you could be taking a cruise. Whatever it is, I feel like there's this big change that's coming in you, and some of you really are pushing yourselves forward. You want it. You're defending your belief. You're having courage. You're becoming more confident because this is what you want. You want the star. You're tired of superficial stuff. I want something more meaningful. And when you get a taste of it, you're defending it. This is what I want. I do feel for some of you, there could be some emotional pain because you could be cutting people off. Some of you, this could be somebody cutting you off. I feel there could be some guilt with this too. But it's because maybe somebody wants something deeper. I need to let this go. I don't want to do this anymore. Somebody's defending the way they change, defending what they want, but looking towards this card. So for some of you, definitely, you want to move forward. You're cutting away some people. There's some changes that are coming in. Some of you are actually thinking about going back to school, want to learn something, using your skill set to make more money. But some of you, maybe the money is not all the way there. So there's challenges. But I feel like for some of you, you do want to go back to school. You want to continue your education. You want to learn something new. Some of you are definitely connecting with hidden knowledge. You want to expand. Deep spiritual growth. Some of you are connecting with a female spirit that is about to blow y'all goddamn mind. They're about to take you to a whole nother level. You're going to see things differently. Major spiritual growth, Capricorn. Some of you may have already been in this cycle. It's already started. But for some of you, you are connecting with a female that is, Empress is giving birth to ideas. And with the High Priestess, she's taking that to a whole nother level. It's like I give you the idea, you birth it. But we're taking it to a whole nother level. Knowledge that's coming in. And for some of you, female spirit guide, female ancestor. But you are being spirit guided. So for some of you, major spiritual growth. Some of you, definitely, this could be a pregnancy, but with all this, we got the Empress, we got the High Priestess, and life change. Some of y'all are about to get your life flipped. Who you are this year is not the same person you're going to be next year. You're going to be like, what the fuck just hit me? I got struck by lightning, spiritual lightning, and it's about to change my life. It's about to change your life, Capricorn. Some of you are pulled in. You're not going to even know where you're going. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Major life changes that are coming in, and it's spirit guided. It's spirit guided, bringing you to the star card. And for some of you, you may move with this. You may move to a different state, different country. Some of you, I feel like your environment is going to become, I don't want to say unbearable, but I feel like you're just going to be like, it's time for me to move. It's time for me to go somewhere else. It's time for me to explore. Some of you this could be a person that is coming into your life, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is, I don't know, maybe the catalyst for this, but I feel the spirit guided. So maybe spirit is bringing somebody into your life for growth. Some of you are going to be holding back on your feelings because it's like, I'm scared, I'm vulnerable. I don't want to open myself up. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I got hurt last time I tried to do this, and now somebody's coming into my life. But I do see some of you are going to be going to therapy, talking to somebody, a counselor, spiritual counselor, tarot reader, medium, professional therapist, family, because you're moving in a new direction, Capricorn. Some of you the Hermit card is showing that you're pulling away. And I don't even think I held it up, but some of you are pulling away, and it could be you walking away from your past, moving in a different direction. Hermit card is saying maybe some of you don't even want to be around people right now. I don't want to talk to the same people. I'm moving towards stability. I'm moving towards my happiness, Capricorn. So some of you, coming out of a difficult situation, sailing towards smoother water. Like I said, some of you may actually be going on a vacation, a cruise, but going over water. But you're looking for stability, leaving the past behind. For some of you, you just don't connect with it anymore. I need to move in a different direction. And it could be with a water sign. There's going to be conflict. Some people are not going to want to see you do this. Some people are not going to be happy with it. This change is not going to be an easy change. And it is showing that you're worried about it, but Spirit is saying it's unnecessary worry because you're going to take the plunge. You're going to take a leap of faith. There's worry about it, but Spirit is saying, we got you, Capricorn. Some of you want to come back out of that cocoon and go back under that bed and hide. But for a lot of you, you're ready. You're ready. Let me see. Yeah, hold up. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Good news coming in about money. Some of you are just waiting for finances to get better so you can make this move. Let's see. I do feel challenges though. And it could be with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Capricorn. Some of y'all really may have that issue. The Hermit card though is showing that some of you, because of your boredom, may be pulling away from drama. I can't deal with you anymore. I can't talk to you anymore. I don't want to have conversations. Some of y'all are going to be cutting people off because you're focused on your growth. You're being spirit guided, Capricorn. And some of you are letting that part that is not good for you, that negative, that energy, that depression, you're letting it die. And you're opening yourself up to new experiences that really bring in the star card for you, put you on the right path, bring happiness in. Some of you, new job, new love. Changes that are coming in, but major life changes. Your life is going to be, for some of you, completely different next year. You're going to be like, I don't even know what the hell I was doing in 2019 because this is something, I'm a new person. I'm a brand new person. And some of you fought for this. You really struggled through it, Capricorn. So I wish you the best. Come out of that funk. Come out of that depression if you can. I definitely see some professional help for some of you. Do it if you need it. Talk to people, especially if you feel suicidal. Some of you are really struggling right now with life and you need that extra help. Reach out for it if you need it. All right, Capricorn? Love you guys.